Summer day almost, and a great day of sailing, and a great day to see all of you here after having missed some of you through the pandemic time. Great to see you back on the CORK grounds. So welcome, as you just heard, to our ceremony for the commissioning of our new committee boat, the Tim Irwin, and the presentation of two special CORK awards this evening. And we held off on having this ceremony until now for several reasons, but particularly with the hope that the COVID situation would back off enough that everybody who wanted to attend would be able to do so. As you know, however, COVID is still with us, and we thank all of you for complying with the public health requirements, the COVID restrictions. But we are really pleased to have all of you here with us today to witness this commissioning. Almost every one of you has been a donor to a very successful fundraising campaign that produced the fine boat you see in front of you. And we thank you, each and every one of you. But allow me also to particularly thank our two Commodore, or highest level donors, the Irwin family and the Lutmers. Unfortunately, a family situation has prevented the Lutmers from joining us today. Now, tonight's ceremony will be in two parts. The presentation of the two special CORK awards I mentioned, and then the commissioning. I'll lead the first part, and then I'll turn over to George Jackson for the second. So, let's get to the awards. Both of these awards have been presented virtually at our two Zoom annual general meetings. But that was done with a promise to have an in-person presentation when the pandemic allowed. So the first award is an especially significant occasion because it is the inauguration of a new award, the Tim Irwin Award for Exceptional Service. The specifications for that read in part: the award is intended to recognize volunteers who have been of exceptional service to CORK in one or more areas of endeavor. It may be a continued effort over a number of years, or it may be an exceptional effort over a single year. In view of this high standard, it need not be awarded every year. CORK's reputation, popularity, and impact have everything to do with volunteers who have year after year served the sailors, parents, and coaches. Leading the way for so many years was Tim Irwin. His dedication to CORK and the sport of sailing was in a class of its own. He was the embodiment of the CORK volunteer spirit. So today, you can see the trophy here on the front of it, and you can see, if I can do this out, that it incorporates the Olympic torch that Tim carried for one of the on-water portions of the Vancouver Olympics relay. So it is now my pleasure to ask the inaugural recipient, Brian Brooks, to step forward to receive it. The second award this evening is the Douglas Heath Award. Indeed, a gift for that reads in part: Douglas Austin Heath was a longtime volunteer with CORK, and his involvement with the regatta included long involvement on the board of directors and the executive. His further volunteer efforts included daily visits to the office, intense involvement in class selection, supervision and administration of opening ceremonies, award ceremonies, and closing ceremonies, and long-term development. The award is presented annually when appropriate to a volunteer selected from nominees. In deciding upon a recipient, the selection committee shall consider the type of involvement, the level of commitment, the type of contribution, and the length of involvement. And today, we have the opportunity to present the award for both 2020 and 2021. And let me mention at this point that the year 2020 was unique in that we had two winners. And unfortunately, one of them, Ron Rubidoux, is at home in British Columbia today rather than with us here. That said, it's again my pleasure to ask Blanche Battersby to step forward to receive the 2020 award from Rob Caldwell. You just stay there. And now would Suzanne Hamilton come forward to receive the 2021 award from Janice Wilby.